Hello, lovely Sambians Raiders! Welcome to the Katie Arcade. Hi, it's me, Katie She. It's you, my favorite people on the internet. Meow! How was Fallout? Did you have fun fighting your clones? Did you have a good time? Bloop, bloop, bloop! You own our arcade now. I am just trespassing. I don't own anything. I don't own property. Don't be silly. I just trespass. Welcome in, welcome in. You're very dark today. It's the glowy effect. I've got the glowy lighting in. Is it too dark? Is it too dark? It's the glowy effect. I've got that rim lighting on the go. Haha! All the kids are talking about rimming these days, so I thought I'd get on board. Well, that was probably a bit too soon after a raid to go full cringe, wasn't it? Oh well. Hello, Sambiance crew. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely Friday. I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I hope you're having an amazing week. Enter your credit card information to help her buy a way out. No, you've got to put your pennies in the arcade machine, and then I eat them. Okay? That's how it works. It's easier for Dave to throw that one on the TikTok. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. But yes, I hope you had an amazing time with Fallout 4. I really enjoyed watching it, even though the Fallout London cloning technology, it bugs me. It bugs me. I'm pretty sure it's not how cloning works. But I'm also not knowledgeable enough about cloning to have an opinion, and I should just remind myself it's fiction. I'm getting over invested. But and furthermore, and I'm a Wookiee. Sometimes you just get so caught up in cloning that you become a Wookiee. Well, cloning doesn't work, so cloning does work. Cloning is very real. Cloning is very real. Hello, Kira. It's fiction. I mean, last time I went to London, it didn't have mer people, but maybe I was looking in the wrong places. Maybe I need to just branch out a bit more. Maybe I need to find more peoples. We do cloning here in Scotland. We do. We're the height of tech innovation. The height of tech innovation. Yeah, Dolly the sheep. I haven't actually checked in on how we're doing in cloning science lately. I should check in. I should phone up my friends and be like, hey, how's the cloning going? And they'd be like, Katie, why are you phoning us? We're not we're your friends. We're not cloning experts. And I'm like, but you could be. How do I know you're not a clone? How do I know these things? I've been playing Fallout 3, or rather beating it for the first time. I need to play Fallout 3 and New Vegas. I've had friends that have bought me both of these things in vain hopes to get me to play it, but big game's scary, and also it's a shoosty game. I don't know. So right. For folks that are just tuning in to this stream and haven't heard me like rambling about it for the last week, I got a Steam Deck, and now I need to do the hardest Steam Deck minigame, which is figuring out what to play on it. Because like now I'm like, oh, I could play portable Dragon Age, I could play portable Mass Effect, I could play portable Fallout. Oh man, too many choices. And I'm just gonna end up playing Stardew Valley, let's be real. But I can pretend I'm gonna play other games other than Stardew Valley. I can pretend. To be honest, mostly I've been playing the PS5 on it because it's me and my entire life revolves around PS5 remote play at this point. Portable VNs, yeah! Yeah, I really want to get some Ebihimi VNs on there. Ebihimi is a... Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't actually know how else to say it. But they do amazing queer visual novels, and I want to just buy all their stuff. I just want to just put it in my face like, nom. Portable Redacted. I've got Persona 4 Golden on there as well, but I'm like, do I want to play that on stream? Does stream want another Persona game? Or does stream want to be free once we reach the end of Persona 3? Do you want to be free, or do you want to be here forever? So many options. Read your fucking visual novels. I know. I've got Hashimi on there. Ultra C and Slow Damage, I don't think I can get on there. I've been trying to investigate that. I've been trying to investigate because it just seems to give me a streaming option for that rather than let me actually download it. But I'm investigating. PSP Persona System person. PSP Persona System person. That's me. You have so many other games, shorter games. I do. And we are overdue for Andy and Lele if we want to be full problematic. And Needy Streamer Overload. Oh man. Yeah, we got so many good games to play after Persona 3. Time to hack the Steam Deck. It's incredibly easy to do that because it runs on Linux, so it's just happy to do whatever the fuck you want. It's amazing. Like, you load up the desktop mode, and it's just a full-on Linux PC. I'm so happy. I love it. I love it. It's just a full-on Linux operating system, and it's a beautiful operating system underneath it. I really enjoy going into the desktop mode because it's like a little Linux PC, and I get to just have fun with that. Yeah, it's really nice. It's honestly really nice. And the neat thing about Steam Deck, right, okay, is that by being based on Linux, it's like coincidentally, maybe deliberately, making a lot of games Linux compatible that weren't before, because people are like, oh, I want to get it working on the Steam Deck. That means you're going to make sure it works on Linux, my friend. Boom, boom. And we love that. We love Windows not having a monopoly. I was watching a video about Windows PC handhelds, which is kind of what the Steam Deck is, but it's a Linux-based version of that. But a lot of the competitors, like the ROG Ally, are Windows-based. And the little things that annoy me about desktop Windows, like the start menu having all the stupid news in it, the taskbar having all the stupid weather in it, the random pop-ups about how you should get Office 365, and how you should upgrade your OneDrive, and hey, we've just got a few updates, you should reboot. That stuff becomes maddening on a small device. Wow, yeah, and it really had me thinking about how gradually enshittified Windows has been over the years. Like, it's just getting worse and worse. And the bad part is, I know it's worse in the US because we're still kind of protected by EU data laws. Ish. I'm waving my hand in an uncertain manner. We've still got a little bit of the protection in place so that we don't get as much of the shovelware thrown in our faces. But America doesn't have those protections. And the UK government love to erode those protections. It happened with Windows ME, it's happened with Windows Vista. Oh god, yeah, ME was my first operating system. Apart from, like, you know the I don't know what operating system I used when I was in school. I didn't use the PC much, obviously, because I'm old, you see. And it was a novelty then, but I imagine I would have seen something like the old BBC computers. UK loves it raw, it's true. It happened with Windows 8. I forgot Windows 8 happened until you mentioned it. It's maddening on PC as well, to be fair, it's always been bad. Yeah, at least on PC you can, like, modify it to take some of that crap out, but on a Windows handheld you're kind of snookered. UK loves it raw, no protections. Oh yeah, you're so right, they do. They love it, no protection ever. No protection. Oh, Gabe is honestly one of the few people keeping gaming stable. Yeah, honestly, I've been off the kind of like Valve bandwagon for a while because like they've just been kind of doing their own thing. But this has got me right back on it. And to be fair, I should have been primed to get the Steam Deck because you guys remember the Steam Link? It was a little tiny box that would stream from your PC. And I got one, and I loved the concept. I plugged in all my controllers to it, I played Hatoful Boyfriend on it, I had a great time. But it was reliant on good internet. And, haha, Scotland! So it didn't get a huge amount of love from me. But I loved the concept, so in theory I should have jumped right on the Steam Deck. But I think I was distracted by life in general. You have a Steam Link? Yeah, they're really nice bits of kit, honestly. And the Steam controller apparently goes for a fortune. I wish I'd got one. Dusky had one and I considered it, but lol, LMAO. Yeah, it was such a nice concept. It was such a good concept, but yeah, Scottish internet. Lol, Raffle, 4Z. It works well in LAN. If you've got a good LAN. Also the PS Vita TV. Oh, that's funky. I haven't heard that in a while. So much about the PS Vita appealed to me, but then no games came out for it. I keep seeing people buying the PS Vita for retro gaming, and I get tempted. Because it's me, I'm tempted by so many things in this world. All the gaming things. Apparently it gets modded really, really nicely, though I looked into it and it didn't seem as straightforward as I like. I had a PS Vita TV, yeah! I love the PS Vita, but it's like, I wish Soy supported better. Yeah, honestly, the most support and love I've seen the PS Vita get has been from the modding community. Sony just dropped the ball entirely there. And I did see some people... Oh, you visit a website? That's a lot easier than I thought. That's... Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot easier than I thought. I'm not going to buy one because I've got a Retroid Pocket 5 on pre-order, which is going to do my kind of like PSP emulation needs so I can catch up on my PSP backlog. Because my god, I have so many PSP games that I need to get through that I haven't played. They're just sitting on my shelf, gathering dust. So I've got a Retroid on pre-order for hopefully towards the end of October so I can play those. But the PS Vita does tempt me, because I'm like, I could just go to my local recycling centre and see if they got any Vitas in. And I bet they would. I bet they would. I'm so easily tempted. You don't even need one at this point with all the PS Vita games released on the PC. Yeah, I'd mostly be getting it for Otome games, but most Otome games, visual novels, I think got ported over. I don't know, I bet there's some good ones that didn't. Yeah. Unless you really want to play Golden Sun Abyss or Killzone Mercenary. The thing is, though, it's got a really nice... It's got like an OLED screen in some models, which is fancy. I do like OLED. That is one of the reasons I've got the Retroid pre-ordered, is because A, it's OLED, and I love OLED, and B, it's in GameCube colors. I freaking love GameCube colors! It's such a good colorway! It's such a good colorway. I'm so weak for purple. I'm so weak for purple. I love purple. Yes, that was awesome, but it was only the first few models. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people say the kind of thinner Vitas that came after that are more comfortable in the hand anyway. And honestly, I love the concept of OLED, but put a nice LCD in front of me and I'm just as happy. I just get suckered in by marketing. I love purple! Yes, me too! Me too. I had to move my branding away from purple because it doesn't really connect with my design, but I still miss the purple sometimes. I want to be purple. I want to be purple. It doesn't make any sense for me to be purple. Nothing in my design screams purple, but I fucking love purple. So we settled for Iron Brew instead. I love Olaf too. He was my favorite character. Hey, did I say OLED wrong? I don't think I did. I think Crippy's trolling me. I will be purple one day. You can be purple any day you want, sir. I did see Twitter earlier just be like, purple is the gay colour. And I'm like, damn, Twitter. So true, so true. Keep on talking. I'm listening. I'm listening. I shouldn't be on Twitter, honestly. It's not good for anyone. It's especially not good for me. I was seeing Cal, our moderator, has been active on Blue Sky, and I had a nice little spree of being active on Blue Sky. If you're on Blue Sky, I'm there as @KatieShe. And I occasionally remember to log in, and then I like retweet a ton of stuff, and then I disappear again. Which, to be honest, is how I do everything. It's how I do Discord, it's how I do streaming. It would be how I did Twitter, but moderator Dave is there to make sure I actually don't disappear and be a cryptid on there. Blue Sky's fun. But, right, okay, so I've been nattering away about gaming, because I'm in my gaming arc, right? Whee! I'm in my gaming arc where I actually occasionally finish games. I know it's wild. I finished Castlevania Aria of Sorrows. It was amazing. It was such good fun. I finished the Hamtaro Game by Color game. I posted a photo of it on Twitter hoping that Breezy would see. I'm not sure if they have yet. You will give me an egg. I did it for Breezy. I did it for Breezy. And the Hamtaro Game by Color game was incredible, honestly. The art was so, so good. When I get around to stream, I'll definitely use bicolors for overlays and stuff. Hell yes, sir! Hell yes! Where was I going with this? With this retro? Oh yeah, I changed the buttons on my little Mio Mini, which is my handheld for 4x3 aspect games, so like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I changed the buttons, they're clear and purple, and I didn't break anything! I didn't break anything, I'm so proud of myself! I've also got a little modding project on the go where I'm taking my old black iPod Classic, iPod Video, I think. iPod Classic with video. That had like an MCR lyric engraved on the back. It has now been scratched up to hell. And I'm modding it. But it's hitting the Ship of Theseus point where like I've got a new outer shell for it, a new back plate, a new front plate, new buttons. I've decided, you know, well, since I've opened it and it was an absolute nightmare to open it. Actually, I just remembered I ordered a part and I haven't seen it. Where did that part go? It's okay, it'll show up. I think it's coming from China. So I've got a new back plate, got a new front plate, got new buttons. Accidentally broke the ribbon cable for the screen, so I've got a new ribbon cable connector coming. And then I was worried about the battery life, so I bought a spare battery just in case. And then I was like, you know, I've got it open, so I might as well upgrade the hard drive. So I'm changing the hard drive from being a disk-based hard drive to basically an SD card that's pretending to be a disk. And at this point, all that's left is the screen. At which point does this just become a Frankenstein creature? At which point does it stop being an iPod? What am I creating here? What am I doing? When I got my iPod in high school, I had it engraved with "Live Evil." That goes hard though. That goes so hard. I love that. At the palindrome, and you are evil. I love that. I love that. You should have that like on your overlay somewhere. On your very bio overlay. Just make that your slogan. Live evil. Live evil. Castlevania art is so pretty. It is! It's so gorgeous! It's so sad that in the sequel they replaced the artist with generic anime. Yeah, it's sad times. I was too late, the iPod's got her. iPod Ephesius, yeah. Is it still the same iPod? It's still got the same screen. Though I am changing the front of the screen because the front is very scratched up. But the screen component is the same. The headphone ribbon is the same. But I don't know, is the conclusion. It will have an iPod operating system on it, I think. I did have some custom firmware on it, but I think I'll be rolling that back. So maybe it's the same iPod, I don't know. I wonder if my iPod is still around somewhere. If you can find it, modding them is fun. That's how I got into this. I found my old iPod and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to mod it for fun. And yeah, and now I'm in this hell of my own creation. Sam's circuit board! Same circuit board. I don't know if it has the same circuit board, honestly, because part of changing the hard drive to an SSD is putting in a new logic board. So does that replace the existing circuit board entirely? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. It's sitting in front of me, looking at me judgingly. So it may be. I don't know how much of the original circuit board will remain by the end of this. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't worry. Yeah, I know the ship Ephesius. Don't worry. Yeah. I love it. It's a great thought experiment, but I am living that in iPod form. I found my 2 mini disc players, but not sure about my iPod. Ooh. There's a whole like Twitter and a whole YouTube and TikTok subculture of like younger people just geeking out about retro technology. So that's a niche in the market for you, Sour. Get your mini disc players and just like do nicely filtered videos of them, and everyone will come running. Oh man, I don't have a mini disc player. I think I bet I've got a cassette player somewhere. I wonder. The new iPod case is blue and it's pretty. I wanted to make it Iron Brew themed, but I couldn't find orange buttons. One day the Iron Brew pod will come true. For now it's just a blue pod. And for now it's also in pieces in a box because I've gotten halfway through it and then broken stuff. Whoopsie! But my retro gaming console is alive, so you know, there's that. Was considering selling them, but that's tempting. Honestly, selling them might well be smarter. It's probably the sensible option. I was seeing someone say... Oh yeah, I think it was on Reddit talking about like boxed Pokemon games that are still sealed going for an absolute fortune. And same for things like boxed Steam Link and a lot of random tech gadgets, but so many of these things, if I had them, I couldn't part with them. I have some Pokemon games on my shelf. They are very battered and not in good sales condition, but even if they were, I'd be like, no, that's my Pokemon. That's my party. I cannot be parted from my party. That's illegal. Bye, Kira! A great, great day. How has everyone's week been, by the way? I've been nattering away, but how's your week been? What have you been up to? I'm going to take us across to the gaming room, but I want to hear how everyone's week has been. My keyboard is not connecting. Why is my keyboard not connecting suddenly? Keyboard! No! You know what? It's fine. I don't need it. Announcement! You have one. Oh, you're so right. I do. Okay. Can I reconnect my keyboard in time for that? I do have so many announcements. You're right. Let me try and wake up my keyboard. See, the thing is now I need to like make my Bluetooth work. I have a Advertisement. I've got a keyboard behind me that's USB. Hang on. Backup keyboard. It's the clicky clacky one. It's manual. Do you want to hear the clicky clacks? Such a nice sounding keyboard. I love it so much. It's my friend. Okay, it is getting plugged in. Backup keyboard. Waiting for the USB to connect for my backup keyboard. Making sure it's plugged in. Good job, backup keyboard. The light is red and it's not doing anything. Backup keyboard. Why is it not doing anything? Oh, oh, wait, there's a button. I think there's a button. USB mode. Woo! Now it's rainbow. And rainbow means it's better. Okay, now I can type. Okay. And if I reset my Bluetooth on stream, will it break things? Probably, definitely, yes. I shouldn't reset my Bluetooth on stream because that's like how half my stuff runs. Let's not do that. Okay, we're using backup keyboard for this gang. Tech enthusiasts who are also tech jinxes are my favorite gender. It's me! So, right, announcements. Let me take us across to the gaming room and I will do some announcing. Look at me, I'm in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Not playing Persona yet because I've got announcements. Okay. Yeah, I know, I'm so tuneful. Let me, what is the best way? I think I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to open more browser tabs because that brings me comfort. I think that's a good step one. I think that's no, that's the wrong browser. I want to open another browser session. And then I can get to our announcements. Okay, we're getting there. Tap. Okay. I need to be on Twitter for one of the announcements. Let me see if I can make that work. I need to open up the hell site. Check if I'm logged in. I'm not logged in. Gasp. Not logged in? The hell site? On my streaming browser? I know, I'm shocked. How could I be resisting the hell site? Okay, Okay. Did you add my redeem suggestion? I was really tempted to, but then I got scared and I was like, I'm not going to add it, but I am going to close many tabs before stream so I feel better about myself. I was tempted to. So for folks that aren't on Blue Sky, lovely Cal suggested a redeem from a streamer on Blue Sky where you can pay like 10,000 channel points and you can make them close a tab. I love it, I hate it, I fear it, I want it, I need it, I'm scared. I'm so conflicted. Ominous. Ominous indeed. You can just pay to have me close my tabs if you want to. Okay, the browser is loading. I'm succeeding. We're winning, gang. We're winning. We're just winning slowly. We are winning slowly. But surely. Okay, alright. My Firefox crashed and lost all my tabs the other day. Czar, no! If you look into it, there are usually some ways to recover it. Usually there's a couple of like session backups in the Firefox files. I believe in you. I believe you can bring it back. It was like losing my memory in real time. That's so scary. No. Okay, we're into the announcement mode. I am going to put a browser up on my screen. Don't get jump scared, okay, chat? Okay? I'm gonna put the internet up on the screen. Here we go. Look at that. It's the internet. It's the internet. Isn't it beautiful? So, announcement numero one. On right now on the internet, there is a free convention that you can go to called Flights of Foundry. It is, you see how the timer's at 00000? That's because it's happening right now. Yeah. And it's awesome, it's free. You can join online and you can attend all the panels, and I am tentatively going to be at the 3 p.m. Sunday panel about streaming tips and tricks. Yeah! I say tentatively because I was very late doing the form. The brainworms got to me. The brainworms got to me hard. The brainworms got to me. I need to rephrase that. The brainworms got to me, okay? The brainworms got to me and I was late with my paperwork. But moderator Dave has supported me and the paperwork is in now, so hopefully I'm in time. Hopefully. If not, I'll still be there tuning in and listening and having a good time. I hope to be on the 3 p.m. Sunday panel. I hope I didn't fuck that up. My brain is just rotting in real time. It's been a week. But I should hopefully be at the 3 p.m. channel. The 3 p.m. panel about streaming tips and tricks. And they also asked if I wanted to do a solo panel about being a VTuber, which was a really kind offer, and I was really tempted to, but I think I would stress myself out far too much trying to get that together at short notice. But I was really tempted because it's a very cool concept. But I'm also aware that I will just melt at this point. My brain is struggling. It's been 1 week! 1 week. It's been 1 week. It's been 1 week since Cal was last at a convention. It's been 1 week since Cal was last spending his entire weekend at a convention. My favorite teenage song. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, that is my favorite Digimon song. Man, the whole Digimon movie soundtrack is great. I'm so weak for Butterfly though. It hits my nostalgia buttons even though it wasn't even nostalgic for me because I watched the UK. Your CitrusCon winnings arrived today. Is this like merch orders? Is this profit? Oh. No one in school knew Bare Naked Ladies. Yeah, that was a problem at my school too. And then you're like, hey, why don't you know Bare Naked Ladies? And they look at you like you're a freak. You won stickers! Nice! Stream Elements, shh. Nobody asked you. Stream Elements, shh. Oh, you never told me that part. I filled out the solo form for me. Okay, whoops. Wait, moderator Dave, did you fill out the form for the panel that we're definitely doing a 3 p.m. though? We're coordinated. Okay, phew. Okay, so as long as that one's in. But I mean, I guess if I accidentally end up doing this solo panel, I have the PowerPoint in my head. I have all the slides sitting in my head. I just need to make them real. I'll post my winnings in the Discord. I'm gonna look at them right now. Because otherwise I will forget that I ever had things to look at. Let me know what channel they're going in because I'm incompetent. Da 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 da. Katie giving big teacher energy. I got the PowerPoints in my head. Oh, in lewd. Oh, nice. Oh, those are good. Those are good. I love the no child one. Oh my god, and all the sparkly fawn swans. Oh, it's from the Fujo board team. It's from the Fujoshi's Guide to Web Dev team. I think, right? Fujo coded. That's them. And Fujo board. That's all that. Yeah, that is them. I know that's them. Stop doubting yourself, Katie. Stop doubting yourself. Also, Ship Different is amazing. It's amazing. I don't actually know what the silhouette is of though, which probably tells you something about me. Those are so good. Those are all amazing. Congratulations on winning. That's amazing. Ah. I wish I could have had more time to take part in CitrusCon. It looked absolutely amazing. It was a great time. That is announcement number 1. Flights of Foundry, 3 p.m. Sunday UK time. I will hopefully be on a panel if I haven't mucked things up. You know, anything could happen. Like me being incompetent. But maybe we'll be on a panel, I hope so. And if so, I'll see you there, and if not, I'll see you there anyway. Haha. Looking forward to that. Announcement numero 2. Numero means number, but it's fancy because it's a different language. Announcement numero 2. Look at this! Look at this! Look at her! Look at the tummy. Behold! This amazing, amazing art piece by Spindrift Illustration. That is Spindrift _ ILLUS. They have created this amazing art. Numero is, I think, Spanish. You know, dos tres. I don't know. I hope Spanish. But look at this amazing art. Spindrift was an absolute pleasure to work with. And I mean, we got this for free. I believe we won this in a contest. Moderator Dave will know the backstory there. But like, it's holy smokes, they were so fun to work with. I got to see every step of the process, the sketch, and they were so freaking cute for the sketch because like they were like, I don't feel like drawing a microphone right now, so I'm gonna give Katie an ice cream cone while she waits. And I got a little ice cream cone. And I was like, lem, ice cream, ice cream. So the microphone was an ice cream cone for a good chunk of time. I loved it. I loved it. Ice cream cone. Punk rock ice cream. It was so good. It was so good. Spindrift is incredibly, incredibly talented. Like, I was just blown away by every step of this. And they were also super just like really engaged and talkative and keep me updated every step of the way. And just holy smokes, look at it. Look at the rendering, the tummy, the lighting, the kind of slight chromatic aberration on the line art. I love that. It's so nice. It's so good. The like the everything, the rim lighting, the booba. Oh my god, it's all so good. It's all so good. I love it so much. They just did incredible work. I'm blown away. It's just wild. So yeah, drop Spindrift to follow. I'm hoping to use this as the art for my first music video when I eventually get that done. But you know how I mentioned I'm bad at life and incompetent? Yeah, I'm still trying to record the vocals for that. But the brainworms are so deep, they're burrowed in there. These character illustrations by Spindrift start from £97, which is hella cheap. Look at that fully rendered goodness. Hella cheap. They're on VGen. It's incredible. It's so incredible. I am looking forward to working with them more in the future because holy smokes, Rockstar, tummy, everything perfect. Love. The motion on the chains, the way they've got include the little Mika icon on the chain. It's so dynamic. Them thighs. The shading on the thighs. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so cheap, right? Incredible rates, and really fast as well. Really fast. Oh no, I'm being clipped, simping over my own thighs. Look, they're nice. I want to chomp on them. I want to chomp on them thighs. Hello, Lakia! Welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. It is good to see you all. Welcome. Like a raid message. We love it. Welcome on in. I am Katie Shea, the chaotic Scottish cat girl. I am a variety streamer in Scotland. I am not an artist, unlike wonderful Lakia. So I'm not an artist myself, but we are currently admiring this work, Behind the Horny Jail, by Spindrift Illustrations, who did this amazing piece of Katie after we won a contest. So once Horny Jail leaves us alone, we'll bring it back. But I deserve that Horny Jail because, oh, them thighs, that booba rendering. Incredible. The tummy. Every time I look at it, my brain just goes, ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Every time. The monkey brain just activates. All those neurons are firing. I see the tummy and I go feral. But welcome on in. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yeah. Look at it. Incredible work by Spindrift. Incredible work. What the hell? Where am I? And why are we looking at women? Look, sometimes you just gotta accept the gift life gives you, okay? The question isn't why am I looking at women, it's more why aren't I looking at women? You know? You know? Think about that. Think about that. Hello, Mango. Welcome to Elysium. Yes. Bow, 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 bow. Ba-da-ma-ma-ma-da-da. That's it. You have passed the trials. Welcome to Elysium. We've got cat girls. There are actually cat girls in Elysium and Hades, actually. Well, I assume there's cat girls, right? Because all the chariots make meowing noises. And that's evidence enough. All the chariots are like meow, 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 and they're all purring. So clearly, cats exist, which means cat girls exist. That's just science, right? Right? If women are so good, why did they not release women too? They did though. They did though. Like that I feel like trans people have basically got all the different version control situations handled. Like if you weren't born as woman version 1, that's fine. You can become woman version 2. We've got it. We've got you handled. And if you don't like that, swap it around. Go back. Go forward again. Go back. Go forward. Science is yours to play around with. I reckon we've probably got a woman version 2 by now, and I reckon our trans homies have got it sorted. I think they've cracked it. I bet they've cracked it. If anyone knows about how to be woman version 2, it's them. I believe in them. Because we all know the best classics don't need sequels. That's too smooth. That's too smooth. Get out of here. Get out of here. Enjoy dinner with your wife, Lakia. Have an amazing evening. Have an amazing evening. Good luck. Have fun with the stream. We'll be lurking. Hell yeah. Have an amazing night. You guys talk about womanoo. What in the world is womanoo? Vic, I have to know, what is womanoo? And how many times do I have to say it before I die laughing? What is womanoo? Oh, it's version 2.2, womanoo. Electric boogaloo. I love it. I love it. You guys talk about womanoo. I mean, Vic, you'd know better than us the secrets to becoming woman 2.0. Womanoo by Fabio. I only recently learned about Fabio, the model for romance covers, getting hit in the face by a goose. The Steven Seagal diorama guy did a whole diorama about that, and it was fascinating. I had no idea about the story, and I was just a delight from start to finish watching this man get hit in the face by a goose. Yeah. That's fair. Womano by Fabio. Actually, I'm more of a fan of Womana. Oh no. Oh no. To be fair, I do go every time I see a pretty woman. Moderator Dave can testify. He has witnessed. Like, I remember one time I was at work Christmas do, and there were some other companies there for the Christmas do, including this beautiful lady from a local military choir, and oh, she was stunning, and I just immediately just like I got so flustered just to be in her presence. I was, oh my goodness. And I could see moderator Dave out of the corner of my eye just watching me, just like get steadily flustered just by the radiance of this lady. And he's just like, yeah, I get it. Pretty ladies. It's true, she melts. I do.
You will give me an egg.
Do. It's a problem. I see a pretty lady and I become incoherent, and it's a problem because the world is so full of pretty ladies. There are so many of them.
Moist.
I'm uncomfortable with that timing. Thank you for the hydrate, Sublime. Thank you for the hydrate. Speaking of pretty women, Sublime, do you have more dates this weekend? Sublime, for folks who aren't in our Discord, has been having awesome dating adventures and living their best life. Donna Haraway has an essay called A Cyborg Manifesto, which sounds like Women 2.0. That sounds so interesting. I feel like as a culture, it would be nice if we could just be more chill about body modifications of all sorts, because, like, there's so much good potential there. Wait for it. Come on.
My name's
I never get tired of
Gustav.
that.
It's pronounced honk.
This is why I must be
Honk.
cautious, says Dave, when I point out pretty ladies to Katie when we leave the house. She can only handle so much. It's true. It's true. It's true. I'm very easily overwhelmed. Body modification is going to be wild, and I think humanity is going to regret it. Probably. I imagine it'll be a bit like tattoos, where there's going to be some people that love it, some people that regret it. Any kind of modification comes with a chance of regret, right? And I mean, we're technically doing body modification with a lot of the the jabbies for weight change that are in the market right now. That is body modification. I would love to see more of the simple, achievable body modifications becoming mainstream, right? Like, there's so many cool ways you can stop yourself if you're born female, if you're born female from having periods. And yet they're so difficult to get right. We need to get more into the kind of nitty-gritty, nerdy side of that, more into the body modding. I mean, I see it if it would be easier for people to swap and change their meds as well, because any kind of medication is inherently a body mod, and inherently varies a lot from person to person, so making that easier would be a good step forward. Glasses are augmentation, that's so true. That's so true. We have a name for it. Oh no, oh no. When everyone is a perfect 10-10, everyone will be still and uninteresting. That's true, and I think we're going to see a lot. I hope that we're going to see a lot more focus on just cute individual features, because especially with the current rise of AI imagery, it's the individual and like unique quirks that we have physically and mentally and just artistically and everything that make us stand out. So I really hope we see a push for less like 10-10 air quotes perfect celebrities and more like, oh, look at their adorable wonky teeth. I love a nice like set of wonky teeth on a celebrity. I find it really endearing. A little snaggletooth, adorable. Little pointy teethies, adorable. Bit of overcrowding, adorable. Slight overbite, adorable. Teethies, cute. Yeah, yeah. It's much healthier to love yourself as you are and find people who love you the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love falling into like a fandom and seeing how everyone kind of romanticizes all the little quirks of a person. They're like, oh, their nose is so upturned. It's like a little piggy. And I'm just like, oh my god, it is. You're so right. That's adorable. That kind of body mod is pushing ideas. I'm far more invested in people doing wild stuff like wanting to have NFT tags inserted under their skin. I love those concepts. What worries me there is the like change in technology, because some of the things like NFTs and chips are changing so fast, and having to go in and change that every other generation because of like planned obsolescence would drive me mad. Techno future, rise up, turn me into Windows. No, no, we choose to be Linux. I want to be a penguin. I just feel like that is it Cowboy Bebop or it's Evangelion where they have the penguin. And I got really excited about the penguin being a key part of the show, and it's really not. It's just a background thing and does nothing. But penguin future. We are shaped by society, but then you have stuff like dysphoria where changes do help. Yeah, that's the thing. Like you need to have that flexibility to change, because even if society accepts you, you could still have really bad dysphoria. Like that's something you can't fight against if your brain is wired that way. Even Jillian has the penguin. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, dysphoria is gender, dysmorphia is issues with how your body looks physically, right? Whereas dysphoria is more around like gender dysphoria. Yeah, that's a good point, Vic. Thank you. Yeah, dysmorphia is the one where you have trouble looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing an objective version of what's there. Yeah. Turn me into the paper human from Doctor Who. Oh, the stretched out canvas lady? No. Cassandra, no. 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 Let's not. Let's not. I'm still kind of mad that Jack Harkness becomes face of Bo. That's not really a spoiler. It's like a 10-year-old spoiler at this point. Dysphoria is the feeling of having direct personal issue that is not treatable by simple methods such as change. Dysmorphia is a problem with look. Thank you, that makes sense, Vic. Moisturize me. Oh man. Doctor Who 2005 was something else. It was something else, and it was something amazing. I want techno mods, but Elmo makes it sound so lame. Wait, Elmo? As in the puppet? Or oh, are you meaning you're meaning the rat, the muskrat. Okay, I got you, I got you. I got you. I was like, I was trying to imagine Elmo being like anti-body modification, and I was like, man, that doesn't sound like the Elmo I know. I feel like he'd be really jazzed about body modification. And then I caught up. I got there eventually. I started watching 2005 Doctor Who, but still have to complete 1963. Who else I will be gatekeep? Who else I will be gatekept? Oh man, people who are going to gatekeep you for not watching old Who are not people that we want to associate with. You caught on. I got there eventually. I was slow on the uptake, but I got there. Elmo has had no modifications, still the same hand up the butt. Good for him. Good for him. Per Elmo. Per Elmo. My ex's dysmorphia and also gender questions per thing. Yeah. It's good that she's able to confide that in you though, because a lot of people have it and can't talk about it. And that breaks my heart. Especially shout out to all our assigned male at birth homies out there who are really kind of like culturally told not that they shouldn't care about their bodies that way. Because dysmorphia, I feel like with mask people especially, can bite really hard because you're not expected to talk about it as much. So I really feel for mask presenting fellas there. That's a bad time. That's a bad time. Elmo's taken an amazing idea. Sorry, Muskrat has taken an amazing idea and just made it lame. Yeah, he keeps doing that, huh? Just like how he took an amazing social media network and made it like 100 times worse. It's certainly a skill that he has. Yeah. I want to steal a hot dog, but why would you steal a hot dog when you could steal actual good food? Sorry. Sorry, hot dogs and I have a long-standing beef. I don't like unidentified meat in a product. Hot dogs and I are constantly at war. I'm anti-hot dog. I'm not anti-hot dog, I'll eat a hot dog. But I won't necessarily be happy about it. To be honest, that social media site wasn't that great. It was going downhill, absolutely. But I still have the nostalgia for it. I never understood the mass, pink or velvet panic. I I think I know what you're referring to. I think I might know it by a different name. And yeah, I think I'm with you. I think I'm with you. Some of the treatments for gender dysphoria in the UK include surgery, hormones, etc. Yeah, like getting diagnosed with gender dysphoria in the UK is one of the pathways towards getting gender corrective treatment, right? It makes me feel so alien watching people care about their bodies and gender while I view myself as a brain driving a mech suit made of bones and armor with muscle and skin. Mango, so true, so true. Thank you for sharing that. And I think that is something that does get lost a lot in the conversation about gender. That a lot of us just like don't have strong feelings either way. Like, I mean, I am cis female and I have the privilege associated with that. There's no hiding that, you know, and I acknowledge that. But when it comes to my own personal feelings about gender, a lot of the time I just feel like a big old pile of flesh, you know? I don't have strong feelings either way. Or I do, but they're very muddled and complex, and I'd rather I didn't have to associate with either label if I could. Which isn't an option really, because I am cis female and I benefit from the privilege of that and the negatives of that. I don't get a choice in it, like a lot of people. There is no choice in how you were born. But man, I kind of wish I could just opt out. I just would rather just not be part of the conversation, you know? I just want to not be part of the conversation. I just want to not be there. Which yeah, is a very valid gender feeling as well. It's such a valid gender feeling. People view themselves as their bodies rather than their mind and it confuses me. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. I get that though because my perspective on it is that society puts a lot of pressure into you being defined by your body. It's different on the internet. On the internet, we've got a bit more freedom to be whoever we want and let our minds define us a lot. But in real life, your body can really define a lot of how you're treated and has a weird amount of connection to moral judgments around you. Like, if you're plus size, people are going to assume things about you morally, about your willpower, about a lot of your actions that they wouldn't do for someone who wasn't plus size. There's a lot of things that you don't get to opt out of depending on how your body looks to outside forces. So I can get why people get really tied up on that, because it really sucks to not have a choice in these things. It really sucks. Cute is a state of mind. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, cute is a state of mind, and Zara's rocking it. For me, everyone online and offline is a blob unless I specifically say otherwise. Yeah, well, not a blob for me, though, I get it. For me, everyone is mostly an avatar. Yeah. People are meat, and some people... Oh no, oh no. I would love to be cute irrespective of gender, but instead I'm big and tall. I feel that I would like to be handsome irrespective of gender. Like, handsome as a gender-neutral concept, I fuck with so much. I love that. It's not really an option, but I love that. Because what one person wants, another person will hate. Exactly! It's super, super subjective. It's super subjective. Yeah. But absolutely, the feeling of not wanting to be either or, I think, is really valid and sometimes gets lost in these conversations. Like, I want my my genderqueer, my non-binary homies, my MB friendos to have a bit more representation in this conversation. But I suppose we need to fix the kind of core issues first before we can get there. Much like our sons, handsome lads. Our boys are so handsome. They're pugs, by the way. They're so handsome. I always imagine people looking like their PFP. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I love that. That's why avatars are so useful, and why I get so confused when people's avatars change. So just be the person you want to be, ignore people who don't like you for your real personality, and find and surround yourself in people who enjoy you as you are naturally. A simple secret to a happy life lost in time. Hell yes, Mango. Absolutely hard agree. Hard agree. Though I will add that it is, a lot of people don't have the luxury of being able to select their surroundings. They're, like, we gotta pour one out for our friends that are stuck with families that are constantly, like, nitpicking their bodies. A lot of people are still in situations where they're at home with parents and their parents are very critical about their bodies. Family are some of the worst people for being body critical. Or they're in a situation with co-workers that are very toxic in that way, or in a school situation. God forbid you're in a school situation, because holy shit. Holy shit, that's the whole time. Yeah. So yeah, if you're an adult in a situation where you can control that, absolutely. So important to happiness, but there's also a lot to be learned about how to survive in a situation where you don't have that control, which is I think where people find it hardest. We are all a jellyfish held together by rocks made from milk. What? You're losing me, but I still want to subscribe, Vic. Which is covered by a solid blob, which itself is covered by a stretchy rubber, which I'm not following, but I support it. I don't know why I helped rant about all this. Hope I helped someone. I'm a smoke cues. Hey, we loved that mango. We loved it. It was very good, very good, very well said. Very much appreciated that. Enjoy your smoke. We all need to rant sometime. Hell, we do. Not from anger, but from passion and care. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's important to talk about these things. You're welcome here anytime. Exactly. Enjoy your smoke. Dar says, all my long-term partners are people I've met online and fell for them as their digital selves. Never had a partner I met IRL first. That, I love that. I love that, because I feel like if I bond with someone online, I'm just gonna be so excited to see them no matter what they look like, no matter what shape they take, because they're my friend and I love them. I love that feeling of just having that love inbuilt, and then you see them and it's just like, oh, it's magnificent. It's magnificent. It's all just wondrousness on top of wonder, where you get to see them and it just adds all these extra things where you're like, oh dang, this person that I really care about is awesome in all these other ways as well. It took me 30 years to figure out I'm Demi. Hell yeah. Hey, 30 years is young. Hey. Still plenty young to figure these things out. Mango says, you're right. When my girlfriend lived with her parents, she was miserable and picked on and depressed. The thing is, she, like many people, could have escaped that situation without my help. It's more that the sad, tough situation drains people's motivations for something better until they can't see the exit. Yeah, yeah. For some people, they're just so drained that they can't escape. For some people, they might not be able to financially or safely escape. Yeah. And that's rough. That's rough. A lot. But if you have the ability to get away from those people and associate with people that love you for you, absolute goals there. Absolute power to you if you can do that. Vic says, even if it takes you 100 years to figure yourself out, it's better to figure yourself out late than live with regret and never trying. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's a thing, like, people worry a lot, especially in employment, about, like, oh my god, I'm at X age, and I hear this for, like, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40, 50, 60, like, oh my god, I'm X age, and I've been doing X for so long, and I worry that I'm on the wrong path, or I'm not doing what I want to do. And the advice I always see is like, okay, so what? You can stay what you're doing, you can keep doing what you're doing, and then in 10 years, you'll still be doing what you're doing and you still won't be any further. Or you can just
Official best
start
Mango
changing.
joined the cat
Mango,
family.
welcome. Like, there is nothing to be gained by not changing. Worrying about it being too late is just one of your ways your brain tries to hold you back. Like, okay, so you're worried it might be too late. So what? So you're gonna just keep going this way and let that be who you are when you know it's wrong, or are you gonna change? Come on, you know the answer. There's only one logical answer there, so don't let the brainworms tell you that you're too old to do anything. Because the time is gonna pass anyway. The age is going to keep coming. The years are gonna start coming, and they won't stop coming.
You will give me an
Head
act.
to the ground and hit the ground running. That's not the lyrics. But the years are gonna start coming, and they won't stop coming, so you might as well be happy, you know? Or take the steps towards happiness. Happiness is a big thing. It's not easy, it's not instant, it's not permanent. But you're gonna get older anyway, the time is gonna pass anyway, so you might as well do what you want to make yourself happy. Or at least make your life a little better. Or make the life for the people around you a little better. The time's gonna pass anyway. Sublime says my date is getting a tattoo consultation right now. Oh, that's so exciting! That's so exciting. I hope it goes well. Meeting an online friend IRL is so wonderful. It's the best feeling. I love it. I think we can all agree, says Vic, that people are more complicated than just workers who eat, sleep, eat, and shit. Yeah, well, sort of. I feel like there is value in acknowledging that base part of your humanity, that you are just an animal who wants comfort, you know? But yeah, trying to see people as only that is very much a bad path to go down, because people are complicated. But they do also like comfort and eating and pooping. I saw an Instagram reel about always inviting online friends to visit, and I felt so attacked. Oh, Zara, you shouldn't feel attacked by that. I think it's a very sweet thing to offer. Don't feel attacked. BRB for real. Bye, Mango. Bye, Mango. People have feelings, thoughts, ideas, passions, regrets. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes people have none of those things, and that's okay. Sometimes you don't feel much at all for a while, and that is valid too. Yeah. Sometimes I'm just surviving. And I'm not really doing much else apart from surviving. And that's good too. And yeah, the indescribableness of being human is what makes us human, though I like to kind of focus on the fact that we are all funky, weird little guys. Because I feel like there's a lot out there culturally that tries to focus on people not being weird little guys. But no, everyone is inherently weird little guys. And people are like, oh, we're pack animals, we're herd animals, we're sheep, we all want to do the same thing. No, we all want to be weird little freaks. It's just some of us have been conditioned to hide it. But we are all inherently weird little freaky guys. That's what we want to be. That is the truest freedom, is just being cringe and being free. Like, we are not all trying to, like, fit in a hierarchy. We are just trying to be weird little guys. That's all we want. That's all we want. We want to do the things that make our brains tickle. I found out I was non-binary when I was 13. Damn, Sublime. I'm so curious. What was if it's okay to tell if it's not too personal? What was the trigger there that made you
Good
realize
job.
that this too shall pass? Yeah. The only thing when you're too old is too old to not get kissed on the cheek. Come here and get a kiss on the cheek. Everyone, any age, can get kissed on the cheek. There is no such thing as being too old for cheek kisses or forehead kisses. Oh, you're only 70% egg. Sublime, you gotta work on that. Get your egg up. When you remember that humans are a social gathering of monkeys, many things start to make sense. That's true. That's true. We are very much social monkeys. Though I do feel like our brains get... This probably happens with monkeys too, honestly. I'm not too up on my monkey science. But I reckon one of the things I love about humans is there's going to be little things that make your brain tickle that don't make other brains tickle as much. Little hyper focuses, little things that matter to you and give you the nostalgia or just the warm, happy feelings or catch your interest that wouldn't necessarily get many other people interested, and I love that. I love that about humans. I find it very unique and very fascinating. I bet it happens to monkeys too. You get that one monkey that's just like really into leaves today. I would be that monkey. I would be the leaf hyper focus monkey. Or I'd be the monkey that just stays up late at night and is like, oh my god, astronomy. That would be me as a monkey. Yeah, but that is one of my favorite things about humans is that individually our brains get caught on weird things. And that just becomes a huge part of our life if we want it to be. Or you can run away and hide from it. That's valid too. But I prefer to just let it define you and like let yourself be a little weird. Relax is 94% eggs. Are you gotta share some of that with Sublime. And Vic. Vic's only 11%. Oh, the research into telomeres, we will be able to get young again. Sublime, you're selling me on this telomere research. I won't lie. I won't lie. The complications come from our intelligence. Our instincts are actually very predictable. It's our individual thoughts that make us chaotic, says Mango. But people don't realize how much their subconscious instincts rule their life too. That's true. That's true. People don't like to acknowledge how much of what they do is defined by their subconscious. My queen, please come visit. I will shower you with gifts. I love it. I love it. I'm the weirdest little freak. Let's have a freak off. Bah. Bah. I love the little dancing corgi emotes. I'd see if I can find it again. Oh, I hope you do. Mango says, I'd say, oh, the ad break is supposed to be happening soon. I think the timer is restarted. I think the mods might have snoozed it. I think they did. Mango says, I'd say for the average person, 50% of their lives are on autopilot and controlled by instinct, and people don't even realize it without even thinking about it. Yeah, I feel like people are very selective about what they come off autopilot for. Because to be off autopilot all the time is... it's a lot. It's very stressful. So a lot of people are making a conscious choice, like I'm going to autopilot through the workday and then get back home and spend time with my family, and that's where I'm going to let the autopilot come off. I'm going to spend time with my kids and the autopilot's going to go off. I'm going to go on my travels at the weekend and that's where the autopilot's going to come off. And that's valid, you know, because you've only got so many spoons. So you've got to ration those out whatever way works for you. Everything of importance was invented by someone weird. Mostly. I bet there's some cool things invented by someone entirely non-weird. But I love that for them as well. They are weird in their non-weirdness. My mother telling me I was supposed to be a twin and my twin was supposed to be a girl. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that would mess me up as well. That would mess me up at that age too. That's fair. That's fair. That's a lot to know as a kid. Sublime says, we are not monkeys, we are apes. Apes do not have a tail, monkeys do. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you for that. So that's an important clarification. Actually, we are primate hominidae. Nerd emoji. I love it. I love it. We are living creatures in a universe that is mostly nothing and some rocks, and I think we are the weird ones in this universe. I like to hope there's even weirder stuff out there. I like to hope that. But you know, even if we're not, that's still fun as well. Even if we are on our own. The telomere research doesn't need me, it'll sell itself. Hell yeah, telomeres! All the greatest inventions in the world were discovered by accident. Yeah! Often while trying to discover other things. Adthern coming in 2 minutes. Okay. I'm loving this conversation, folks. Like, give yourselves a pat on the back because this has been a really interesting conversation. And also very chill. I appreciate that. I just appreciate the chill vibes and how cool you all are. Are you saying I'm a great invention, says Vic? Of course. Of course you're a great invention. Every human life is a great invention. And we are glad to have it here. Our closest living animal relatives are chimpanzees and bonobos. Ooh, that makes sense. Great apes are our closest relatives, but if we're being very technical, we are not even apes. Ooh, that's... yeah. It's complicated, isn't it? It's a lot of sciencey stuff that I don't fully understand, but I appreciate it. Like, I'm still trying to understand humans over here. Don't even get me started on the evolution. I'm still trying to understand people. And I don't know if I'm ever going to achieve that. But I'm doing my best. But yeah, Vic, you're an awesome invention. Everyone in the chat is. You're all awesome peoples. I'm very glad to be in your company. Yeah. I hope you're taking care of yourselves this Friday night, or Friday daytime, depending on where you are in the world. Could even be Friday early morning. I'm still trying to understand what I am, says Vic. Yeah. And I mean, there doesn't have to be a deadline to figuring that out. Like, I'm still learning a lot about myself every single day. And I don't expect that to ever stop, honestly. Every day is a school day, except not in an actual school, thank God for that. We're all still learning. You want me to understand people? No, no, I want you to do whatever makes you happy. I'm trying to understand people. But everyone else can do what they want. I'm trying to understand people better so I can relate to them more and just generally make sure that I'm understanding why people do the things they do. Because it's hard. Mango says every single living human being alive right now won the cosmic lottery. Yes, exactly! The probability of the universe being created and the earth being created, life being created, life evolving to humans and all your ancestors surviving long enough to eventually give birth to you. Hell, yeah. And you're here. Jerking your penis. Exactly. Exactly. Jerking it. You're jerking it to girls. Hello, Mango Lover 58. Welcome on in. Mango, have you got a fan club? Have you got a fan club, Mango? Mango, have you got stalkers? There are 58 of you. What a way to find out. I would rather learn about my date than me. That's fair. That might be what works for you, Sublime. I'm personally of the opinion, this is something I feel strongly about, that to be loved, one of the best things you can do is to love yourself. But that's not everyone works that way. I do find that knowing yourself well is really beneficial in any relationship, so I like to balance both things. It's the ad break time. Ad break time! Frosty says, update from the chat room. The chat's diving deep into the human experience, discussing gender identity, the complexity of self-perception, and the cosmic odds of existence. Hell yeah! Mango sparks philosophical debates, while Vic to Win embraces their inner weird invention. Hell yeah! Meanwhile, Sublime shares personal revelations, and Zara finds skinship with Sakaki. Sakaki. Is that from the summer Hikaru died? I think it is. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking banter. Yeah! Or we'll play Persona. We just don't know. No, they are just the 58th clone. We had some problems with the printing at Mango Lover 96. Oh no! The most important thing is to love Joker. Ad comes up. Oh no! Oh no, the timing. The most important thing is to love society. I'm only feeling good about myself thanks to her making me feel good about myself. Sublime, I hope that you have a future where you can feel good about yourself regardless, because you are awesome regardless. I love the word regardless, can you tell? But you are awesome. You are inherently an awesome and very kind and lovely person. And I hope for you that there's a future where you can see that without having to have other people tell you that, because it's true. It is pure facts. You're awesome. Vic says, listen, I am a weird invention, but I am at least a weird invention that won a film award. You won a film award? Congrats, Vic. Listen, says Mango. Mango Lover 58. I'm fresh and juicy as other mango. I provide you with the vitamin you need. Jake Han style. Jake Han style. We all live in a society, Batman. There are no laws about the Pokemon Batman. So I caught a little Lopunny. I don't get the joke, but I love it because it had Lopunny in it. We always were, Joker. We live in a society. We live in a society. We do. We do, it's true. We live in a society. But it's a good society. All things said. You know? It could be a much worse society. It's a pretty fun society to be part of, where I get to have conversations like this with all of you. So I enjoy being part of this society. I wish Joker was more niche. Let's be real, Joker was never niche. Joker was never niche. Joker was always mainstream. Welcome back, everyone. And as Mango said earlier, we have very much won the cosmic lottery to be here. And I think that is important to remember, that we are all very fortunate to be living in this time where we can have conversations like this, where you can hang out with cat girls on the internet. I can hang out with anime girls on the internet whenever the fuck I want. Isn't that amazing? I fucking love that. Wild. Half of my friends are cute cat girls. Some of them are cute cat boys. Have you seen the amount of adorable femboys on the internet? It's amazing. The internet's so full of cuties, and I can go hang out with them whenever the fuck I want. Of all the timelines to be born in, I get to be born in the one where I can hang out with anime cuties whenever I want. Full time, 24/7. Anime cuties everywhere. I could have been born in a time where I didn't have that. I could have been born in a time without anime full stop. But I'm not. I'm here right now. And anime is real. It's amazing. It's amazing. As a fellow fan of Persona, what are you scared of the most? The shadows or forget to save the game? Definitely forget to save game. Definitely. But actually, I think what I'm scared of most is the insta-death moves, because they scare the shit out of me. Sometimes we need to stop listening to ourselves, says Vic. Not always, but sometimes we need to think the worst about us. We need our break from ourselves, and that is okay. Yeah, we're our own worst critics. But I think it's nice to try not to be. It's nice to try not to be. If you can. It's not easy. But if you can be kind to yourself, that is nice. It feels good. I recommend it. Oh boy, Mango, I don't want to imagine that. That's too sad. Let's not imagine that. That's too sad. I'm very glad that we don't live in that timeline, because holy shit, no. No. No, 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 no. Not that timeline. Not that timeline. I'm happy that we are in this timeline. We get to be on Twitch with all these anime girls and guys and femboys. Fallout Voltec theme song starts. Oh, it's been a Fallouty day for me, so don't get me started. But okay, I'm gonna put the art away. This is my lovely Spindrift illustration. And reminder for folks that are tuning in halfway through the stream, this amazing art piece here is by Spindrift. We won a competition for it. They are amazing. Follow them on Twitter. I will pop their link in the chat. They're super, super talented. They're on VJing. You can commission them. They're fantastic. You can get art by the person who did this awesomeness. Also, reminder, I will potentially be at Flights of Foundry, which is currently off screen, the logo, because I'm bad at scrolling. Flights of Foundry, this convention. It's this weekend. It's happening right now. It's free. You can sign up online. I will potentially be at the panel 3 PM on Sunday, UK time. Or 1 AM CDT off. I can't do time zones. It's 3 PM UK time. 3 PM London time. The panel on streaming. I will hopefully be there. Fingers crossed. Is there a program? I hope so. Let me have a look at the program, see if they've got a kind of time schedule. Let me critique their program styling. It's a free convention. It's very cool. You should check it out if you can. Oh my gosh. Oh, these all look awesome. So let me head down to... It'll be the 29th. Okay. 29th. It's in British Standard Time. Looks like it's picked up my time zone. So I'm looking for around 3 PM. 3 PM. Can I sort it by starting time? I'm not good at schedules. Frosty, no! Frosty, no! Frosty, what are you doing? 3 PM GMT on Sunday the... No. 29th of September, not the 19th of September. We're not time traveling. We're not time traveling. 29th of September, speaking on streaming and video tips. And we will also potentially be giving a solo presentation on VTubing fundamentals at an undecided time on Sunday. Yeah, can I sort this by start time? Maybe not. Sort. Okay, okay. Sort by starting. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Starting time. There we go. So you can see it's already started today. But if I go down to the 29th, look at all this cool stuff. Look at all of this. It's awesome. I'm looking for around 3 p.m. UK. Here we go. Streaming and video tips. Here we go. This is the panel that I will hopefully be doing. I will hopefully be
It was
taking
at
part in
this
streaming
moment
video
that he
tips.
knew. He fucked up.
I didn't mess up. I got it eventually. I will hopefully be taking part in this panel moderated by Daniel Dickinson, with speakers VM Ayala and Alana Thornton Waybrew, who prefers to be called Alana or Ellie. I love how they've done the call by name. That's really cool. So Dan, Val, Alana. I love that. And we'll have a nice little panel on what makes good versus great content and how to not break the bank streaming. That's important. That's important. Yeah. So fingers crossed I will still make it in time for that. I did mess up my application a little bit, so it's tight to the deadline, but I hope I will still be there. And if not, I'll still be tuning in and having a good time, and I hope that you will too. That is the end of the announcement recap, which means it's now Persona time. That's right. That's right. We are personaing eventually today. I promise. I promise. We are going to be personaing. I'm getting my controller. Hello. Oh no, I turned on network functionality. That's fine. Speaking of, I'm going to turn off my lighting effect because we're heading into the Persona zone. Let me turn off my arcadey room light. Pew pew, it's gone. We are now returned to normal lighting. I kind of want to do dynamic screen lighting for a bit of a change. Let's do that. What if I just make myself Persona colored? Let's go for display 2. Display 1. Okay. I'm very green right now because I'm on my green screen, but now I'm on the Persona lighting. That Persona lighting. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Now, who remembers what we were doing? Not me. I do kind of remember. I still know next to nothing about Persona besides people like it and it's Japanese and they're like down bad teams or something. So, right, oh my gosh, my head's so big. Right, okay, well you're lucky my brain is so big because that means I can explain all the Personas to you. Because my brain's so big. So, in the universe of Persona 3, I am this fellow here. His name is Owen in my playthrough. His name can be whatever you like, but for me, he is Owen. He is an orphan who has just transferred to a school in a little island in the middle of Japan. And once he showed up here, he started seeing all these freaky things going on at night. There was blood everywhere, everyone was turning into a coffin. He's like, wow, what the fuck is going on here? And he eventually found out that he is one of very few people who can see the midnight hour. An hour between midnight and 1 AM that only certain people can actually be awake for. Everyone else turns into coffins. But the few people that can see it have the ability to summon their soul in physical form as a creature called a persona, and they are somewhat honor bound to use their persona to fight shadows, which are monsters that appear at this time of night. So that is what I am doing. I summon my soul and I fight monsters with it. But I'm also a special snowflake, because I can summon multiple personas. My soul contains multitudes. I have so many souls inside of me. I can summon all of the Pokemon. All of them. I have caught them all. More than 150 at this point. I have so many Pokemon inside of me. I should have rethought that phrasing before I said it. But anyway, that's me. And we have been trying to fight the monsters that appear at night, because if we don't fight them, people in this part of Japan get very sick. They get the depression super bad. They get the super mega depression. They lose all will to live. And we don't like that, so we've been fighting the shadows to try and keep the rates of super mega depression down. But despite us fighting really good and fighting lots of shadows, there are still people with super mega depression. Oh no! And there are still shadows. And we have just learned from a cute boy that we thought was going to smooch us, right? Okay, so we thought he was going to smooch us, but it turns out he did not want to smooch us. He wanted to warn us that the world is ending. And now we have to deal with the end of the world. Very sad. And we're still trying to fight against it, but he keeps being like, oh no, the end of the world is inevitable. We're just like, oh no, we're gonna fight it anyway. He gave us the option to erase our memories. And we were like, nah, that sounds lame, bro. That's cringe. We're not gonna do that. Why would we erase the memories of all the times we've had together? All the trauma we've bonded through. Even if the world's gonna end, we're gonna know each other. And do our exams. And go to school. Even when the world is ending. It's the shadows that have been giving me super mega depression, not my bad choices. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Egg. And fun fact about the Persona games is, so a lot of people know with the Persona games that a big part of the gameplay is social stimulation. It's about who you choose to hang out with, who you're friends with, and that ranks up your personas. Because your personas are part of your soul, the enrichment you're getting through social situations and fighting and taking part in life does make you stronger. And I just think that's neat. I think that's neat how the social part of it isn't just tacked on because you happen to be in school. It is because it is a core part of what makes your soul strong, is getting through these things, knowing people, knowing yourself. I think it's neat. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair to be more confused about the plot than ever before. That's very valid. That's true. And it changes from game to game as well, which doesn't help. Like, this is very much the plot of Persona 3, but Persona 4 and Persona 5 are very different. Persona 5, you're a school kid solving fucked up teachers' mental states, I think. But you're also a criminal. I haven't got very far in Persona 5 yet. Persona 4, you're in a small, like, countryside town. And there's TVs involved. Someone said Jojo Pizza, is that you? Oh my god, the Jojo. All I've learned is these down bad teams have stance from Jojo. And they summon them by shooting themselves in the head, which honestly is a mood. We love that. And because this is a social game, I've played it once already and I'm trying to 100% it, which means I am min-maxing the fuck out of my social schedule, just like real life. Yeah, as the main character, I can have all the stands, all of them. But they come at a cost. Like, there's probably a downside to being this special snowflake chosen one who can summon all the stands. And there seems to be a few downsides so far that we've covered. But generally being the super shiny protagonist is not always a good thing in these games. It tends to come with extra trauma. Okay, it's nighttime, so I'm gonna go to the club. And there's a suspicious man in the club that I need to meet. Let's go to the club! And we'll find the suspicious man because he will be in a corner with the label suspicious man. Just like real life. Hello, suspicious man! I think I bought everything he has. Dating site note. Okay, I don't have that one. Dating site! Wait, there's multiple? Wait, there's unlimited dating site notes? Huh.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. Okay, mate. Okay. You're a spooky little fella. I need to go back to my dorm PC because this game is set in like the 90s, I think. Late 90s, maybe very early 2000s. We've got MP3 players, but they're very chunky. We've got some very chunky laptops here. And we've got our shared computer over here. Which has a reasonably flattish screen. And I'm gonna look at the Ninja fan site. That is my job. Ninja fan site. This is the URL of a site that studies ninja skills for greater agility. Let's go. I think it's 2009. That makes sense. Ain't no way this is 1980s. Oh no, definitely not 80s, but I thought maybe late 90s. But no, that was probably far too early. Those laptops were like 2005. That's fair. Ninja Hideout. A foreign forum where people post about ninjas. Looks like people are serious about becoming real ninjas. I'll take a look. Ninjas have unique breathing methods, such as a bunch of Japanese words I'm not even going to try and pronounce because I'll butcher them. I found interesting breathing techniques that ninjas use for long-distance travel. Maybe I can use this to run swiftly like a ninja myself. Wait, can I Naruto run? Your ambush skill has been enhanced. The amount of time needed to dash before being able to ambush has been decreased. Cool, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm a ninja now. No Fortnite streamers in this. Only real ninjas. Wait, the original was set in the future? Holy shit. I'd never realised that while playing it, because I guess by the time I started playing it, it was already 2009. I was like, wow, it's so current. Oh yeah, Mango. Totally agree there. I can hear people talking. It's eavesdropping time. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome, which is super mega depression, is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? Girls, no! Super mega depression is not fun. You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way, are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam. The first bell has rung. Please don't make super mega depression trendy, schoolgirls. Please don't do that. Super mega depression puts me at ease. Yeah. Like, oh no. Class has ended for today. So one of my missions is to get a helmet from the staff room, which means I keep going to the staff room and stupid teachers keep talking to me about nonsense. It's always the weird teachers. Dude.
Right.
Persona 3, the 4th in the series? What? What? Actually, no, actually, that's true, because it's Persona 1, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, Persona 2 has a second game, and then there's Persona 3. So that is actually accurate. Ah! Finally, we found the samurai hat, teacher! I've been waiting for you, too. I've been, like, showing up every lunchtime looking for you. Ah, Yuki, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. Aw. I looked and looked, but there's nothing in my house that's not related to Masamune the samurai. This doesn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered giving me your helmet, old man. Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, of course. So I'll give it to you, but... You'll take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Haha! You must be proud, Yuki. You've got a family heirloom now. Joke's on you, I don't have any family. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I've still got a few of these left at home. You have multiples? Oh, goddamn. I want to see this man with his helmet off. Oh, man. Thanks, video game numbering conventions. I hate it. Yeah, valid. This is the second time I've given a helmet to a student after all. Who was the first student? Who beat me to it? That baby. Do you know him? Oh, I know baby! He's an exchange student in my class. Back in the spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It does my heart good to see the samurai spirit is still alive in you kids, even those from a foreign country. Oh. It must be because the glorious lives of the Sengoku generals transcend history. Masume Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that he... And he just rambles on about samurai for a while. I understand history more. Yay! Joke's on you, my stats are all maxed. It's true that the kids do love samurais. I've been loving seeing Ghost of Tsushima just kind of bringing a bit of that back more into the mainstream more. Everyone loves Ghost of Tsushima, it's such a good game. I managed to get his helmet that he has multiples of. I love him. Okay, and then I need to go give it to the lady in the velvet room. states random facts to people who don't care. That seems to be how all the teachers in the school teach. I got you a helmet!
Are you accepting a request?
Oh, we got new stuff in.
Wonderful.
The heft, the texture, the character for love on the brow. Does that love protect the head, or is it love for the helm? Mysteries
Splendid.
upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? I believe it suits you far better than it does me. Please take this as your reward. Twilight Fragment, thank you. Bring me my Christmas present from Santa. Okay. Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone recently. I hear you may even receive a present during this period.
Oh, yes.
A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world, giving gifts to those considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from the Santa? This is Elizabeth. She is not human, but she likes to learn about humans. Yep. Yep, she's just a weird little gal.
I will await a report of success.
Go water the flower bed at school. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Think of it.
The flowers in the rooftop garden were on the verge of dying. What a sad sight for such a lovely spot. Would you be so kind as to give these flowers some water? Sure, easy.
I will await a report of success.
Bring me a fancy
By
sword.
all
Okay.
means.
Create a persona with Auto Maraku. Okay.
By all means.
Bring the
By
progress
all
record. I
means.
should have that already, I think. Maybe? No.
Are you accepting
yet.
a request?
Okay. Let's ask her out. I'm taking our next destination into great consideration. Please wait a while until I've made up my mind. There we go. He doesn't want to date us just now. Oh no.
Very well then.
Oh wait. You got
Good
somewhere.
day.
There isn't yet another. Okay, she changed her mind fast. She's like, actually, there is yet another location I would like to visit. Would it be alright if, well, if you could invite me to your room? Holy shit, Elizabeth, what the fuck?
I shall be waiting then.
I shall be waiting for you here. How may I assist you? Do you want to come back to my room? My,
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Literally, you just suggested it to me 2 seconds ago. He's like, wow, took you a while to catch on. What's the main character's name? This guy, I've named him Owen. His actual name varies a bit depending on the source. I think Makoto is his canon name, I think. Mods, if I could get a fact check on that, because I know he's got like at least a different name in the manga.
So, this is your current domicile, the student dormitory.
Yeah, that's my home. Do 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 do. And I call him Steve.
So
Valid.
this is your room. I've never seen many of these items before.
Makoto Yuki, that makes sense. That's why I gave him the surname Yuki. I was trying to be vaguely canon. He's just staring at my clothes.
I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
Shoot it? I'm calling the police. Not really, honestly. That's pretty on par for you. Like, nothing you do makes me suspicious at this point.
I see. In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world, I encountered a great many things. Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had
What?
been subconsciously requesting, and today I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you.
Is the audio cutting for you guys, or is it just my headphones? I suspect it's just my headphones. I'm gonna swap my headphones out. Back headphones. Backup headphones, come on. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Elizabeth's super normal. Definitely not sus in any way, shape, or form. Probably, maybe. Definitely shouldn't call the police about her. Okay. Dude's hooking up with Angel Woman. Yep.
That is the reason as to why I requested to visit your room.
Oh my god, it's coming from my little speaker, not my headphones. That's not what I need. Ready to connect. Well, that's great, but I need you to connect my backup headphones, please. It says you're paired. But why aren't you connected? Why does Bluetooth hate me today? Why does Bluetooth hate me? I guess I just repair it again. Oh my god, I'm being flashbanged by the settings screen. It's so bright! Ah! Ah! Okay, you say you're ready to connect, but you're not showing up my Bluetooth items list. Come on, headphones. Come on. Come on. Bluetooth. Bluetooth, Bluetooth, Bluetooth. You've cut our game audio. No worries, I will fix that in a second. It's just coming through the speaker. Ready to connect another device. You think Lizzie is hot? Wait till Domi Mitsuru appears. So real, so real. I think the game audio is cut because it's cut for me at the moment as well. I'm just making up the audio along. Here. Make up a soundtrack for you guys. Bluetooth, come on. Come on. Come on. Dung dung dung. Oh, these speakers make a funky sound when they're connecting. They're like dung 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 dung. Battery. 50%. Liar Liar was an interesting movie. I don't know if I've seen it. Connecting to CATMOBILE. That's my PC. It's the Catmobile. Catmobile, Catmobile. Come on. Come on. What is with my Bluetooth today? Ready to connect. Yeah, you keep saying that, but you're not appearing on the Bluetooth screen. I'm having a fight with the Bluetooth lady in my ears. Totally having a normal one here. Each character has a tagline, like a finishing phrase. Her one is kneel before me. That's true, it's very hot. I might just gonna have to go back to my original headphones. Might just gonna have to go back to the original pair. I probably am at this point, aren't I? Oh, wait. It's showing us paired. Connect. Do the thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not doing that. It's not doing the thing. Just still coming through the headphones, the speakers. In Persona 4, she wears a leather cap.
Those chickens!
Thank you for the chicken redeem while I try and fix my audio. That didn't work. Well, it should. There's no reason why it shouldn't. I'm still fighting with the Bluetooth, sorry. Now it's gone. Wait. Wait, is my mic audio gone as well? Wait. Mic check, mic check. Okay, the mic is good. Well, that's something. Thank you. I need to turn off the Bluetooth, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. Okay, right. Bluetooth off. Bluetooth on. Oh! Oh, hey, we got a speaker. We got a speaker. And now if I go to the personas now. Yay! Audio. Okay, if it crackles on me again, I'm just gonna give up. This is the reason why I requested to visit your room.
So bold.
Oh, she's being bold. She's being bold.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
Ah, stranger danger! Ah! Ah!
There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
Ah! Ah! Stranger danger! Doesn't ring a bell. Whoopsie, I forgot. But no, for real, I remember. I remember.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled? But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer. I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes.
You stole my shoes? You motherfucker! I only have one pair. Actually, I don't. I got some from the weekend, the online shopping channel. The shopping channel got me some new shoes, so sure, you can have those. Doesn't ring a bell because school. I wish I'd picked that now. Protag is silly.
Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for our guests.
Protag isn't dense exactly. It's just that the only way to progress in this game is to be a horrible enabler of every bad decision your friends want to make.
Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being.
Huh.
When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
This doesn't feel healthy. I think I get it. It's codependence.
Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely.
Yep.
However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room.
Wait, what? But I don't.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
Excuse me? You what? Ahem. Yeah, I kind of want to click boldly accept. I need to.
Thank you.
I technically have a girlfriend already. Is it cheating if she's not technically a human? Dot 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 dot. I spent some time alone with Elizabeth.
I feel as if I've become an entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world.
You called the fade to black, Mango, you did.
If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No
Aw.
more visits here. I shall remain on my side. I am truly grateful.
Aw.
Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
Aw. 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 Does anyone remember what Sex in the Fable games was like? Oh, there's gotta be folks in the chat that remember that. Somebody refresh my memory, because my brain, I want to say it was like a bit like funky comedy like Sims, but I might just be blurring the games together. My brain is just giving me woohoo animations. Man, I love Fable so much though. Thank you for earlier. Now then, how may I be of assistance? It fades to black and you just hear the sex partner yelling random bushings. That's amazing! I totally didn't remember that. That's so good.
granting a request? Let's hear the results.
Thank you for showing me your room. To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With it, you'll be able to fuse Lucifer of the Judgment Arcana, the Lord of the Hell, whom no mere human could dare reach, his power unparalleled.
I'm looking forward
However,
to it.
someone of your caliber is plenty capable of rising to the challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Fable was honestly just peak. I can but only gaze from below. From below? Elizabeth, are you in hell? However, I am willing to stay by your side no matter what heights you reach. Okay, it's a metaphor to me reaching great heights, but also she is also in hell.
Of course.
Our angel girlfriend might be a demon, guys. A newsflash. We may have been confused about the alignment of our angel GF. I will overcome any ordeal that may stand in the way of my goal. That, I believe so. This now concludes the last of my requests to explore your world.
You have my thanks.
Our angel girlfriend just gave us the ability to unlock Lucifer. We might have got our wires crossed. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Please take this as your reward. The Tyrant's Horn. You can now fuse Lucifer. You can now summon the Lucifer within your soul. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lizzie. Now, Cha has been talking about Hot Girl Mitsuru, and funnily enough, that is where we're going next. We're going to go see the Hot Girl. He is usually in the faculty hallway. It does track. It tracks so much. Oh no, a succubus. Oh no. Hi, Mitsuru. Right.
Salut.
Hello. Are you leaving now? I don't know why I said hello. 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 He said salut and it like froze my brain a little there. I have to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you could help me? Yeah, sure, let's do it. Your social links go a bit more easily if you've got a persona that matches that person's soul, which I think is neat. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Truth be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards. Woo!
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this.
Oh, gosh, I'm getting hit on by everyone today. Mango says, I remember the first time I played Fable 2 was one of those pay-to-play arcades, and I finished the entire game in like 3 to 4 hours. Wow. I had no idea it was that short. That kind of makes me want to play it more, honestly, because I love a nice short game. I've been really tempted to pick it up again and just revisit it in the new edition. Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about.
Huh.
Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both.
I think on average it's like 10 to 12 hours, but if you just follow the main story, it's so jarring and over so quick. Is Fable 2 the one where basically you make a huge decision at the end, and then it like skips forward like 6 months and ends very quickly? Because I remember one of the Fables, and I can't remember if it was 2 or 3, had that really kind of sudden ending. That was Fable 3, I think. Okay, yeah. Because that messed with me. Yeah. That was a lot.
It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say...
It's weird hearing her say all of this when we also know that the world is ending. But the social link hasn't quite caught up with that, I guess. It was so random.
What does marriage
excuse
mean
me? What? What? This escalated so quickly. It's all for love. Oh, she likes that.
Straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions.
Her hair's so
An
pretty.
agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration.
I bet it's so soft.
My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Aww. The concept of the story of Fable Free was incredible. It's all about doing bad things for is doing bad things for good reasons still a bad thing or a good thing? Yeah. Yeah. Like the Fable storyline was so good, but they just kind of dropped the ball with the execution, but it was still fun, you know? Like it didn't live up to the promise of the story, but it's still really fun. Like I still remember it really fondly, even if it didn't quite hit all the boxes the way it wanted to. I love to see it kind of reaching for those heights, even if it didn't quite hit them. It was really trying. It was really trying to do bold stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it flew over the heads of kids. Yeah, for the kids it was mostly just like, haha, funny. Yeah, that's a tough one.
If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
Uh-huh. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, but I can't cause my dad's dead. Bom bom. Like Fable 3 boiled down to, as a king, would you have everyone hate you and make their lives miserable to save them? Or have everyone love you and make them happy before they die? Yeah, which is the right choice? There's arguments for each. Dang, I really need to replay it. Yeah, because I think that a lot of that did go over my head at the time.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as
Oh,
student
she's so
council
cute.
president. We should go.
We left the library and returned to the dorm. Oh yeah. Wait, why am I Satan? Why am I Satan? I mean, I support it. Is this because of the Lucifer thing? I forgot we had this too. It's valid though. I love seeing OG Katie there. Hi Junpei. Oh hey. So like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know? Probably not though, huh? Sorry buddy, probably not indeed. The world probably is ending. Anyway, I'm gonna go brush the doggy, bye! Woof! Sorry, Korimaru. Let me see. Wait, there's something happening at the strip mall. Diddly diddy do. Wait, who's that random dude? Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Eccentric man. Hey there. This may seem sudden, but do you want to be Santa? Sure, I'll be Santa. Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. Okay, saying this might reveal my crazy side, but I'd love to take people and convince them that the world is going to end tomorrow and just see what they do for the day. Yeah, no, genuinely, I love reading about stories about the Hawaiian Missile Crisis and how people reacted there. As a thought exercise, it's fascinating, like, just thinking about what you would do in that situation. Though the Missile Crisis is even more complicated. She only had like an hour. And a lot of people are like, I'd just go back to bed, and I honestly would be tempted to. Because I mean, fuck it, man. If you only got an hour, sleepy times. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my merry duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll be Santa. Can you show me proof that you've done something good for the world? Something good I've done from the world. If I rescue someone from somewhere dangerous, maybe he'll acknowledge my deed. Come to think of it, I received a thank you letter from a missing person I rescued. Santa, look, I saved a person! I see, so you rescued a missing person. Putting yourself on the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic, you passed the test. Here, take this, Santa hat! Congratulations, you're now a certified Santa. Apprentices only get a hat though. So right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. Christmas present, I know who needs it! This year's work is pretty much taken care of already. You can start working hard for next year. Well, I'll see you when that time comes. Merry Christmas. But Santa, the world's going to end. Santa, what do you know that we don't? Santa, what the fuck? Oh well. Let's give Elizabeth her Christmas present. Oh, that sounds really good, Ikigami. That sounds amazing.
Good day.
Oh, is there something I can assist you with? Merry Christmas!
Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
Ah, so you finally brought my Christmas present. You told me to do it earlier today, Elizabeth. Calm yourself. Then, without further ado, Elizabeth took not the present, but the Santa hat and put it on. Oh my god! Look at my demonic girlfriend! And her beard! She's glorious! She's a magnificent! I love her! I love her! She looks so much hotter with the beard. Keep it on, Elizabeth. Keep it on forever. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas. You know how, like, some people really suit beards and some people don't? She really suits that beard. Holy smoke, she looks amazing.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. I suppose that experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? No, not really.
Is that true?
Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I have taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. I got an incense box. Please take this as your reward. Rubies! Hey! There we go, we saved Christmas.
Very well then.
What does the incense box do? Insta-heal. Quickly cure status elements. That's pretty neat. That's nice. Okay, where else? I think our monk friend isn't at the club. Angel lady really slept with you, took your Christmas hat, gave you incense, and grew a beard. Yep. Is he maxed out? No, he's not. Let's spend some time with him.
I know you want. Maybe this is what they call divine guidance.
Oh?
The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son.
Oh, okay. His wife and son
He
left
said
him.
They're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to.
Oh.
If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again.
Oh, wow.
Even though I'm not so good with words, I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
I dig that. I think it's romantic. That's awesome.
Come on, kid. You're embarrassing me.
Oh, I want to recite the sutras with you for the rest of my life.
Couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an
It's so good.
It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son.
We've redeemed the drunk monk. We fixed him.
Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in
Yes,
Had I
Mango.
not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Aww. Mutatsu thanked me from the bottom of his heart. I feel like we really understand each other now. Woo! Woo!
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Yep, yep.
The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free.
Yay! Big tower energy.
The ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Tell me about the ultimate form of my big old tower. Rank up, tower. Unusual monk. You can now fuse Chiyu, the warrior king. Yeah, I agree.
Take this. Think of it as a goodbye gift.
I do miss the thou in these, yeah. Reverse tag.
When you mix Contro with white rum and lemon juice, shake it.
You get a cocktail.
Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down.
I don't think the Arcana are going to destroy the world. I think the Arcana just make me stronger, but the shadows also line up with the Arcana. So, and the shadows are kind of going to destroy the world. So it's kind of more of a, the Arcana isn't everything. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. It makes me stronger. It also helps the shadows destroy the world. Whoopsie.
I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ.
Hey, I hope your future is XYZ too.
So long, kid.
So long, Mutatsu. So long and good night. I held the reserve tag tightly and returned to the dorm. Do 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 do. Oh god, more eavesdropping. I can hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
Did you hear about Mochizuki-kun in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday.
But like,
Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. No, you should make the thumbnail of that. Do it, Dave. Do it. The first bell has rung. Class has ended. Okay. Well, we've finished our monthling, so... Oh, it's a Mitsuru Day again. Nice. Do 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 do. To the faculty hallway! Mitsuru!
Hello.
I have somewhere to be later. Would you like to join me? Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I'm the ho. Ho ho ho!
Thank you.
The truth is, a friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Normally I wouldn't give it another thought, but I admit it might do me some good this time. Shall we go then? Oh shit, I meant to go to the rooftop. I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah! Yeah, do the YouTuber thing with a big old arrow pointing at me.
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film.
Yep, that is how movies work, Mitsuru. Oh jeez.
This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, is I think the better response there. Which sounds better? Good Ian, brave lady, wouldst thou be fall to be free to walk the lake with me? I'd love to hark mo about thou, versus Chi Senator Riz Sigma Phantom Tax Ratio Phantom Tax Skibbity Rizzler Amugos Skibbity Rizzler Chi Senat Ohio Amugos Skibbity Rizzler Phantom Tax Rizzler Skibbity Sigma TikTok Bussin Riz Grimace Shake Rizzler Sigma TikTok W L L L L L Riz Grimace Shake Grimace Skibbity. I mean, both of them have their appeal. Oh, there's a brain rot translator. I had no idea, honestly. I thought you just come up with that on the fly. I kind of need that translator. Glad you enjoyed it. These posters look cool.
I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone.
Aww.
I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservation seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
I want to see Yukari on a motorcycle. A motorcycle?
Yes, you must have seen it when I rode in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting it.
Oh, I stole your heart with my bussin' lingo. I'm hip with the kids. Skibbity dee riz. My kid lingo is on fleek, yo.
With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own.
Oh, for goodness sake. How long have I been muted? Oh no, oh no, the chat lag. Oh no, oh no. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. I have no idea what I last said before I muted myself. Did you guys hear me get really excited about the Dolly Parton and Tammy Wynette album called Tony Hawk Angels, and then get really disappointed when I found out it's not Tony Hawk Angels, it's Honky Tonk Angels, because that broke my heart. Just like I returned Mango's heart to them, because the Fae giveth, and the Fae taketh away. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 what? I don't know. I don't know what we're noping at. Chat lag is ruining my life. Chat lag is ruining my life. But yeah, no, I'm really disappointed the album's not called Tony Hawk Angels. And I was saying that I could go to an ad break and like hydrate, and I probably should, but I just want to vibe instead. Do 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 do. Oh well. Oh well. Sometimes a cat just hits a mute button. It happens. It happens. Bow 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 bow. Bow 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 bow. I'm still thinking about Yukari on a motorcycle. Every Persona girlie should get some time on the motorcycle. Everyone should get a ride on the motorcycle. Mitsuru, take every girl for a ride on your motorcycle. Last thing I remember you saying was agreeing about the whole thumbnail. Oh. Yeah, but yeah, definitely have a big arrow pointing at me because I'm a hoe. I like the picture she was speaking in brain rot the whole time she was paused. Honestly, could have happened. That might be why I can't remember it. But welcome back from the ads! With a motorcycle, I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own.
You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life.
Skibbity-dee, Ohio.
After it was damaged, I considered letting go. But Ultimately, I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can.
She keeps getting hotter. She keeps getting hotter. Let's go for a ride.
Together? Just the two of us.
Did I fucking stutter?
Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me? Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Mitsuru is expressing her appreciation. I feel like our relationship has grown. Hell yeah! Bop wom. Ba da ba da ba.
You know, I have to wonder, when
Oh, sorry, what did you say there?
when my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too.
Oh, I'm reminding her of her parents.
Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Oh no, she's so cute. She's so cute. Oh yeah, in her motorcycle gear covered in oil, yeah. Yeah, it's got an audio log and a chat log. It's so good, I love it. It's so useful. Do you suppose... Wow, Mitsuru, what's that face about? She looks traumatized. What did I do? Oh no. Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. Are you scared, girlie?
No.
No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I'd become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... oh no. The disconnect between all of that while, yeah, oh no. While also doing her social link, that hurts. I'm gonna use the shared computer and look at the history website. A note with the URL of the site for posting anecdotes of inspiring people. It really is a VN, it totally is. Trivia on historical figures, leaders in battle. I read up on leaders in battle. A perfectly clean woman with perfectly clean skill who's also into motorcycles and mechanics is something that can only exist in anime. The counterpoint, she's rich. She can have people like wipe all the grime off her face afterwards. She can literally have a team of staff on standby to ensure that she always has pristine clothes. And again, smooth skin, she's rich. She's got all the dermatology money. Hi Dill Sky, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the cat family.
Joined the cat family.
I read about the decision historical leaders made in pursuit of their goals. I feel like I've learned how to maintain morale in the face of adversity. Ambush has been enhanced, yeah! It's gotten late, I should head back to her room, to my room, not to her room. That sounds like a skit, but oh, to be the staff of a rich lady, to be able to wait on her while she works on her motorbike. To be able to wipe the sweat of the rich lady's brow. That's a dream job right there. Enjoy your daily egg! And yes, if you haven't got your daily egg today, folks, you get it from the channel points. Get your protein. Stay healthy. Hello, hello, how you doing? There's no school today, but that means it's time for the home shopping show. We love the home shopping show here. Let's go home shopping. Da 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 dee diddly diddly da da ba 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 da. Hello everyone, welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanika's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host Tanika with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these. Today, we're introducing a luxury fruit basket set. You know those expensive fruits you normally can't afford? Well, do we have a good deal for you today? First up, we have the Hogyoko apple. And they come in a bundle of 3. These fine apples can't be found at any old market. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful! Get your fruit and veggies in the post. Nothing will go wrong to your fruits in the postal system. Probably, maybe. Your dream job is to wipe the sweat off a rich lady's brow? I mean, yours isn't. I mean, yeah. Yeah! Well, she fixes motorcycles. That part's important too, but hell yeah! Hell yeah, I'll take that money and thank her for it. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in the Hiranya Mandarin too. Guess how many? 2. That's 3 apples and 2 Mandarin. You want to know how much it's costing you? You're about to find out. All of this for just 14,800 yen. Special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. After that, no apples, no mandarins, no fruit. The world's ending. Should I buy it? Yes, I should. I bought it. Next time, we'll be introducing an exam study set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks. Bye-bye. We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. The shopping program's over. Yay! The highlight of my weekend. And now it's time to hang out with our depressed writer friend, Akinari. Once I check if I've got a persona. I've got a persona for him. Good. Let's go hang out with Akinari. I'm sure he'll be having a perfectly normal time. Well, he's still there at least. That's good. I'm always worried when he says I'll show up and he won't be there. Akinari is a writer who is chronically ill and has taken himself off all his treatments and he's really going through it. He's really going through it. Right. Ah, hello there. It's good to see you. Please, have a seat if you'd like. Should I spend the day with Kamiki? Actually, I'm ahead of his social link. So I might need to catch up with someone else. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Did you say I'm gonna stay here forever? Yeah. I see. I'll see you later then. I'm gonna stay here for now. Okay, for now, not forever. Christ. Akinari jump scare. This game is pretty depressing. A lot of it is about mental health and death. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Katie helps his emo biscuit. I had iced coffee for the first time 4 hours ago and I didn't feel anything, so I had green tea an hour ago. And now I'm jittery but still have work. Oh god, I've been there, emo biscuit. Drink lots of water. Make sure you have some actual proper food in you. And other than that, just give it time, wait it out, get some fresh air if you can, open a window. And just do your best, The crash will come. It will, but try and ride out the anxiety for now. Oh no. Okay, if Akinari is ahead, then I can go check out. Let me check. I've got a few notes on the people that I'm behind on in Persona. Michael, who is currently missing. Keisuke rank 10, student council rank 10. Keisuke and student council I think will not be available the weekend, probably. Let me see. Also, don't I need to water the school flower beds? That'll be a weekday job though. No, I'm woozy too. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, eating an apple's good advice. Yeah, if you've got fruit and veggies, that'll help. But definitely drink some water. Lots of water. But yeah, if you can burn out the energy, it's not a bad suggestion if you can have a little dance party if you can't go outside. School's closed, can't go there. You know what? Let's just go see Akinari. I'm messing this poor guy around. Sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna check a few things. Right. Let's go. Let's spend the time with Miki. Thank you. This bench really is our special little place.
I've been waiting.
Oh boy.
I finished my story and wanted to show it to you.
Uh-oh.
I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out.
Oh, I didn't realize fruit sugar counters energy crashes. That's a really good advice. I couldn't get Viet coffee like I wanted, so I had to go for all those for just fast food coffee. Oh no. That I didn't realize fruit sugar helped. That's awesome.
After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time.
Akinari's book is so depressing.
In fact, he was so sad.
Fuck's sake,
He
Akinari.
drowned in his own tears.
Fucking hell, man. This is not a good kid's book, man.
His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit.
It's a tragic yaoi in animal form.
The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone.
God damn, Akinari.
The end.
The end!
That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life,
Bat 7688 joined the cat family.
Welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. I hope you've got an awesome weekend ahead of you. If you haven't got your daily egg from the channel points, feel free to pick up some protein. Welcome on in.
They just didn't realize it.
Bats. We love bats.
The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others.
By depressing the fuck out of them.
For me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning.
Oh, are you enjoying ReFantasio? I've been so tempted to get the demo of that. It looks amazing. I'm so intrigued. I think I heard that the demo was a bit glitchy on PC though. I need to double check that. Or it might only be on Steam Deck that it was glitchy. I need to check in on it. But yeah. Oh, man. That sounds amazing. That's got me properly intrigued.
People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another.
You're going to be questioning what the hell did you play and when can I get the full game? Oh, that sounds amazing. Okay, thank you, Bat. Okay, I'm definitely gonna download that demo.
I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
It does, Akinari, it does. I think so.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it.
Yeah, I almost forgot about the demo too. Oh, nice! It carries over, that's awesome! That's super awesome.
I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Oh my god, Akinari. A war notebook.
My body feels lighter. It seems so I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us.
I'm sure there was, buddy.
Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
Oh. I can sense Kamiki's tender feelings. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Thanks, Vat. Yeah, I'll check in on that.
Thou art I, the bond, the innermost we now bestow upon thee. The
Ultimate form of the sun within thyself. Man, indeed. Yeah, the Akinari social link is fucking rough, I won't lie. It's a lot. It's a lot. Aww. Oh, Mango, I'm sorry. That was unfortunate timing. Thank you for the horny jail redeem, Bat. I promise I was not being horny over Akinari. I promise. I promise. I promise. Oh, Mango, I'm glad to hear that.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again.
I hope
I'd
so.
like that.
Where? What? 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 Oh, sevens for Akanari. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what he would say to me. Are you scared of death? Because I've had a fucking day, Akihiko, let me tell you. Death, huh? Well, in terms of my own death, I can't always even fully wrap my head around it. It's pathetic, isn't it? Especially considering how many times I've had to deal with others. Do we know the illness of the character in the in-game? No, it was kept very vague. They talked about having to, like, choosing to come off medication, so I kind of I mostly associate it with something like cancer, but there was a lot of freedom to interpret it as you wanted. I wonder what Shinji would say to me. Cool, Akihiko, are you scared of dying? Mystery anime illness, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was a lot though. Yeah, it does affect anime mothers a lot. So it's a real problem. Oh man. There's a study session going with Yukari and Fuka, I think? No, wait, that's way ahead. I'm way back on the 6th. Brush Korimaru. Yeah, it felt closest to cancer, but I feel like there's a lot of room to interpret it as you want. Woof. I'm gonna pause it here. I think I'll save it here. And we'll pick up here next time, because we are a little bit over our usual finishing time. So let me pop some raid commands in the chat if I can make them work. My raiding phone is being a little flaky. And only showing me some of the buttons, which is just rude. There must be a way to restore purchases. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'll put the time check. Thank you, Zahar. I appreciate it very much. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we will be back soon. Our schedule is a little bit in flux, I won't lie, because I've got some social things going on next week, but we'll be back as soon as we can be. Let's head back to... Let us return to the Catgirl Arcade to say our goodbyes. I'll have to go to bed at 6 AM. Mango, no! Mango! I didn't mean to keep you up till 6 AM. No! And Zara needs to finish setting up their table for games day tomorrow. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Actually, advice my partner's gonna cut me some apples. Yes, look after yourself, Emo. Just drink lots of water, get some fresh air in the house if you can. Look after yourself and it will pass. Yeah. The Republic will grow again. Yes! So, I may not be streaming tomorrow because I've been called to a family get-together. I will try and still be back for my usual 4 o'clock UK time start, but if not, I will be back next Friday at the latest, because Tuesday I'm also going out. For events! Exciting! It's a busy old week, but yeah. I will keep you guys posted on the Discord, on the Tweeters, and of course here on Twitch.com with my schedule, because it's a little bit up in the air right now. But it will settle soon after. Enjoy family time. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. I get to see my cat sister. And my cat mom and my cat dad. Meow. It's gonna be a good old time. I'm really looking forward to it. But it does also mean waking up early-ish and driving. Oh boy. Oh boy. Life is hard when I occasionally have to do short trips in the car and whinge about it. But for real, it has been amazing hanging out with everyone. I absolutely loved the conversations we were having tonight. It was a great, great time. You are all amazing, amazing people. And we are going to find someone cool to raid. Let me see who is online on twitch.tv, which is the website where we are streaming on. Did you know that? I knew that. Half dad sent again on top. No! I'm just referring to my dad. No. Momomo, maybe. Let me see. I'm just checking. Well, Cal is streaming Persona. Oh, Cal's just started, so let's raid Cal. Cal is streaming Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Goodbye, Catboy. Hello, Catdilf. Hell yeah. This channel is intended for mature audiences, but if you enjoy old Sona, my gosh, are you in for a treat with our Scottish Catboy, Cal Mias. He's playing Persona 2. We love Cal here. We do. We do. We do. If you enjoy rad people with rad Persona thoughts, Cal is just full of all the Persona thoughts. I'm an immature audience. You are. That's true. That's true. But yeah, we'll go see Cal. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing time over there. Thank you so much for joining me. You're all fantastic. Thank you for being here with me this Friday night. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye for now. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.